terms, comments, and stories you're about to hear may not be suitable for some. Listener discretion advised.
All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam, fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
Master plan. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Radio Bam Series 28 faction. I'm here with Tam, and that's production there, and Chad I. Ginsburg, Novak, Natalie from Pittsburgh, aka Yins, and South Central, Northwest, Jersey Whore, East the Third, Esquire.
Because let me tell you a little bit about this girl, aka Apple. She's completely opposite of my type, which is blonde hair, straight A, graduating from college in a month, and before she liked frat boys and, all that boring shit.
She probably had to like frat boys because that's all that's available in Westchester University.
Yeah, pretty much. And then one day...
And shitbag rolls around.
And since we've met, she got from straight A's to barely going to class once every 2 weeks. She's lost 2 jobs.
She hasn't been home in like 4 days.
Her roommates thought she was just hanging out with me shooting heroin.
That's what her sorority roommates thought, that she comes over to Bam's house and shoots speed bows with Novak.
And now, dude, last night I had her saying, "Oh yeah, fuck me like a dirty slut." Dude, she takes notes from Tammy, and I love it.
I teach her well.
Sexual mom.
We've had Tammy deliver lemonade to the skaters down at the mini ramp naked on a dune buggy. Then she bought pizza naked
with a sword in her
hand. And then the next day she bought pizza naked with high heels and what else did you have?
I had the skull scarf on.
The skull scarf.
And that's it. Heels. Goddamn right.
Dude, I had her where her back was towards me, and I'm fucking her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm coming. Watch the cum go all over your hard cock."
Apple, make sure you tell your mom to listen to this.
Tell her it's on Sirius 28 Faction Radio Bam.
See, Novak, when you tell stories, you got to learn how to stop beating around the bush. You got to tell more detail.
Time is money, and I don't have it to waste, dude, because I am a million heirs.
We're outside of New Hope.
Yeah,
we're at a Renaissance fair right now.
Outside Punk Rock Michelle's store. God save the Queen.
Production, you know which one it is?
On Mechanic Street.
I totally know who's.
She's throwing marshmallows at people.
They can't rain marshmallows.
I'm gonna fucking.
Okay, well, production knows who it is.
I already called her out.
Production, can you get her to come over here?
Go fight her.
Tell her we want to talk to her live on air.
Hold on, just let her keep doing it because I'm gonna let it build up pretty big.
All right, yeah. No, wait, let's let her keep doing it. We'll get pissed off.
No. I want to get real mad because I'm only medium mad right now about the marshmallows.
I'm not mad, but I just want to.
She's throwing them at everybody. Is she just nuts?
Why is she throwing them at everybody?
She just threw it at some little kid walking by.
What?
It might be nuts.
She's running a little booth right now selling rings and incense and shit.
We're out on the side of the street and we came and stormed the Renaissance Festival with ulterior motives. By accident, but we're the new millennium pirates, and these old pirates, they're all dressed up with pirates and corsets.
And right now I'm signing a pocket pussy.
Can I fuck it after you sign it?
Can Novak fuck it after I sign it?
That was his
Can I fuck that pocket pussy after he signs it?
Do you fuck the pocket pussy? Stop it.
I want to know who has anyone
finger the pussy and see if it's real. Does it feel real?
Let me.
Oh, finger bang that.
Oh my God, it does. I feel pussy all the time.
Tammy's a pussy expert.
I love
you read my book? What'd you think of my book? Talk on there. Come here.
Well, then lick the thing.
So, I just met someone here. He's read my book. What'd you think of it, buddy?
It was fucking great, man. You're the fucking best.
Do you recommend everyone should read this book?
Absolutely.
What's it called?
Dream Catcher.
Dream Catcher.
And I play for Philadelphia. Dream Seller, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, thank you. Let me finger that pussy before you leave.
It feels like a pussy.
Come here.
Bring that pussy over here real quick.
Yeah.
Can I stick my dick in it?
I dare you.
Name my
Well, you can't do it at a Renaissance fair. Actually, you probably can. I just saw a bunch of girls with tits hanging out wearing grapes.
Really?
Mickey from Ween was going to come out. Yeah, I told him he was going to stop by.
Okay.
We could get him in. He just got a new dog. He's excited.
Yeah, he was excited.
About the new dog?
I was excited about this secret Ween show that never happened.
Yeah,
it was so secret that it didn't even happen.
It was.
What happened?
I don't know. It was a secret. They didn't tell me either. Jameson, who was here, said it was going to happen.
They said it was all over the internet that it was going to, someone read it on the internet that it was going to happen, and then did
Well, you don't even have an internet, so what do you care?
Shut the
This is too big for the pocket.
It's wrong. It's that side. What's wrong with you? You have a pussy. You know what one looks like.
A professional sex
Jesus
machine.
Christ, she's putting it on the other end where the
I am a
where the
professional
cum
sex
comes out.
No, I did not.
You just caught me fast forwarding through a porn, and the scene happened to be a chick in a coffin.
Yeah, well, explain more.
I didn't sign up for that. I get free porn from Gina Lynn.
Dude, I didn't just
She
pop
gave
in.
me a stack of like 30 of
How
them.
come I popped in at the point
There's
where...
Asian ladyboy porn. Do you think that I watched that?
I bet you did. 100%.
You're the one who wants to get blowed by a tranny
I
last
really
time I
do.
checked.
I'm not lying, I do.
Yeah, you're the fucking sicko
So
then.
now it's time for you to own up for the fact that when I turned that porn on, it was at the time when all the guys just came, which means you watched the whole session.
Well, why don't you go to one of your North
This
Philly
guy
crack
wants his
hideouts
pussy
and
back.
find an Asian ladyboy, you little queer.
Let me borrow $100.
Ask him what happened.
Borrow?
So, Chad, how's it been going here today, man?
Here at the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah, tell us a little about it.
There's people dressed up like Renaissance.
You're dressed
style.
up like Michael Jackson right now.
I know. Why do you look like Michael Jackson right now?
What got
wrong
into
with
you?
that?
Well, are you like trying to like represent the fact that, you know, because he died like a long time ago, you missed the boat?
Yeah, the boats
you
get
know
ready.
what?
Back.
You thought the boat existed because you were one of those guys who bought into the fucking trend of it.
I was 6.
I mean, you bought into the trend of the death. You mean...
What is-
you said he just died. It was like he died a long time ago, so it's not cool to think it's cool.
You're still representing then?
I'm not representing that he died. I'm representing that he lived.
Well, where did it come from? Like, why? all of a
Dream's
sudden
still
today?
happening then over here because he's rocking a Michael Jackson glove too.
He's got the.
GG Allin shirt too.
Would GG Allin approve of your outfit?
I don't
right
think-
These
now?
are my idols.
I don't think anybody on earth has ever had a GG Allin shirt with a Michael
Yeah.
Jackson coat on.
And I don't
My
think
first concert was Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5.
you are a
in
lucky
1984.
motherfucker. I would have loved to seen him.
It was
perform
fucking the
live.
best concert
believe
I
it.
ever went to.
Mine was
Still.
Def Leppard and Poison.
Well,
Mine was New Kids on the Block.
Mine was Public
Oh,
Enemy.
shit.
Natalie,
okay.
you're out. You're out.
Yeah, NKO TV down the other way. Other
Who'd you
block.
like
Hey,
the
they were
most?
hanging tough. Joey.
Was he hanging tough?
No.
Hanging tough.
Everybody liked Joey the
Wait,
best.
Joey McIntyre's booked to play at my place.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
shit, that's right. And
Holy shit.
I'm gonna give him a hand job.
Are you going to
do you think he has a big cock?
Are you gonna ask?
Probably not. He was the little guy out of the bunch.
Yeah, but sometimes the little guys have the big cocks.
That's what I am.
I'm telling you.
Dude, I got the biggest cock at the
How
table.
big is how
Yeah,
small
right.
is Novak's cock? Abby, Apple.
It's
All right,
4.5
ask
inches.
Apple. Ask Apple.
Apple, how small is his cock?
Is my talk into the mic right here, Apple?
I'll tell you how big
No,
it is. It's
ask the
4.5
girl-
inches. I measured it
Let's-
with a ruler.
let's ask
And
the
then
girl
you want to
that
have
I
you want to have a dick off again.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think it's gonna hard?
Let's. No, he's lying. Let's
I'm not
ask,
lying.
She said soft or hard.
Let's ask the girl that I fucked. Apple, is my dick satisfying to you?
I think Bam knows.
That's great if it's satisfying to her,
That's
but
all
it's
that
4.5 inches.
Age is
But
just
you-
a number.
It's not an age. It's the inches of your dick.
Numbers are just numbers. They mean nothing.
Ask that to a ruler.
Okay, so now, Chad, would GG Allin approve of you rocking the Michael Jackson outfit?
Who gives a shit?
That's GG
Why would
Allin.
Would Michael Jackson approve?
I'm not looking for
GG Allin
fucking approval from them.
They're both dead, so who cares?
Chad.
I approved of what they did. I'm not asking for them to approve of me.
Okay. That
What
makes
the fuck?
What, did Gigi approve of him pissing on his grave?
That's out of
At
Chad.
the time, dude, I don't even know what I really thought. meant something to me. It meant something really positive for him.
You saw that footage, right?
He told me to
Wait,
do
what
it.
footage?
Before a CKY show in New Hampshire, he drank an entire bottle, like a big bottle of Jack Daniels, and then it was Jim Beam. Well, either way, it was whiskey and a lot of it. And then
You were out of control.
when he got to Gigi's grave, he wanted to show his appreciation by pissing on the grave, and then he was listening to "Die When You Die, When You Die, You're Gonna Die" at full blast, punching the ground, trying to wake him up.
I watched it.
When I
I
die.
wonder how much urine and shit is in that dirt on GG Allin's grave. It's gotta be impressive.
Dude, I'd have to wear like one of those hazmat suits to go near it.
What's Gigi's buried with? A bottle of Jack.
What else?
They took the gravestone out now.
They
It's
did?
gone, yeah.
So what's there? Just one that
They just took it. It's gone. There's no place.
What did they bury him with, though? Like pornos and whiskey?
weed, drugs, and stuff.
You can watch the whole funeral. They were putting pills in his mouth, and there's pictures of Merle like
That's medium
jacking
muffed
off
up.
his dead dick on
Merle,
fucking
his
t-shirt
brother,
to
jacking
sell
off
the
his
band.
dead brother's dick, man.
Sell the band.
That is work. Speaking of deaths, I would like to dedicate this show, in all honesty, to Joey Buchanan, who passed away last night of a drug overdose. So everyone that thinks it's really cool to do drugs and stuff because we do make fun of it a lot, it's not. So rest in peace, Joey Buchanan.
Coming from the guy who probably has a bunch of pills in his pocket.
Nah, don't.
Yeah, because I already did them all.
And it's not cool.
I hope that was a wake-up call for you.
Hey, well, you saw me last night. It was.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, Natalie needs birthday sex.
Yeah, who you gonna
Natalie.
fuck for your birthday? It's your
Natalie's birthday.
I want one of these medieval guys.
Where are you gonna fuck him? Like in a bush?
Behind a
What's
dumpster.
entirety?
I fucked a girl behind a dumpster once. It was the most disgusting thing in the world.
What happened?
That's the best
Dude, I was waiting tables at this place, and we're walking up the street, and we had to walk through a pretty bad part of town before we got to her area. So it had to be like 2:30. All these like homeboys and stuff are coming out of the club, and I got so turned on. I'm like, come here, I just want to fuck you now. So I take her in like not even like a giant grocery store, like one of those knockoff grocery stores where everything's generic and it's like 99
Like a
cents.
ghetto grocery store.
Yeah, ghetto, exactly. And I have to go to the dumpster, and I bend over doggy style, and she's got her hands. No, actually, I'm sorry. No, that's way better
Wait,
than that.
wasn't her-
No,
her head was in the trash.
No, I bend over first, and I'm fucking her outside the dumpster, and all these homeboys are like, yeah, fuck her, yo, get her. So I'm like, no, we gotta change up. So that they
you
just
didn't want to give the homeboys a show, so you got into
I got
the dumpster.
into the dumpster because they just emptied it. So I'm fucking this broad while these goddamn flies are coming all over, like flying in my face and my asshole and shit.
What's this?
GG Allin.
I want to kill you, GG Allin.
I want to kill you?
Oh, there's a sword fight. There's a sword fight. Rock it out.
Dude, that's like the shittiest quality ever.
I know.
That's like worse than a one track. Jesus. So when Novak got arrested the other day
Yeah.
for Jackass, I poured, just to fuck around, I poured like a gallon of flour all over him. And flour got into his jacket pockets, and when the police arrested him
patting me
for
down.
having warrants in Delaware County, they were patting him down, and all this fucking powder is just coming out of his
Like,
pockets.
they slap my chest and it go poof,
Dude,
and then powder shit. Like, what's that? Heroin? Because they saw my rap suit. Like, you got heroin in there? I'm like, no. Cocaine? No.
They thought they got the best drug bust out of the week on you.
They fucking.
Then they did all these tests on the whole
Yeah,
thing, and,
you know
and
what?
they were so mad when they found out it was flour, because they said, what's all this white powder shit in your pocket? My buddy poured flour all over me.
Oh, I've heard that
You
before.
expect me to believe that one? Yeah, I heard that one before. No, he really did.
Dude, they seriously had the powder they could pull out of our pockets on the front of the cop car, and all these little Woodard test kits, and they're putting the powder in the test kits, shaking it, praying for it to turn like blue or red. It turned nothing, and they were just like, well, I guess she is right. You know, we feel like assholes, because they are cops.
Some of them are cool.
On some level.
Here, they're totally letting us do this.
No, that's what I said.
The rest
Some are
of the
cool.
Renaissance people want to shut us down, but the
Well,
cops are fine.
if you come to New Hope, it's basically you have to be a witch or a gay. You have to be gay or a witch to come to New Hope, and they let you drink in the streets. and wear assless chaps if you wish.
I do.
And you get blowed behind a dumpster by your homo buddy Chris.
Or Novak.
Wait, you can fuck your apple today in a dumpster.
Want to fuck in a dumpster, babe?
Big time.
Your mother will be proud of that.
When you're bringing Novak home to your mom.
Yeah, Apple, talking to the mic.
Well, Tammy's
I don't know if she's
sexual
ready
more.
for you yet.
When are we going to have a family dinner with me, you, your mom, and dad?
I don't think they can handle that yet.
They can't handle that yet.
No way.
Dude, you know I'm a charmer, though. I can pull it together.
Wait, where are you actually from? New York. Oh, York, PA?
Yeah.
All right, so they think that you're out at college doing all kinds of nice, productive things, but you're hanging out with
Not my life
Novak.
in shambles.
Do you like your life in shambles right now?
shambles.
Abby, Apple's like the sweetest little next door girl, and she's with this motherfucker.
Now she's the South Central, Northwest,
West,
Jersey whore, East.
The third.
Esquire.
That means you come from a line of whores.
Were you there when I was so wasted one night that I called up Phil, my dad Phil, at about 8 in the morning after being up all night, and I insisted because I just got like a nice paycheck from a commercial or something, and I really wanted to turn the turret into a freezer and have a penguin in there as a pet.
And how long did you keep him on the phone with us for?
No, he was.
Phil started making calls right away.
He was.
He's gullible like that.
Yeah, but the penguin needed more room. So then I was considering turning the Fast Eddie's Treetop Casino into a freezer, but
The imaginary.
then you can't climb up them stairs because it's a treetop.
Who was going to take care of the penguin?
Me?
Oh my God, if they would die.
Dude.
I have friends.
Yeah, and
Yeah, so you wouldn't take care of the penguin. I feed the kitties. Oh,
Bam,
right.
Bam, dear.
Yeah?
The Renaissance girls are challenging you to a sword fight.
A sword fight.
I kid you not. She just came up and said,
I'd love to
we want
watch
to take
that.
him on.
Please do it, Bam. Do it.
I've never had a sword
Do it
fight.
anyways.
Dude,
Am I going to wind up stabbed?
No, do
I'll
it.
take care of you if you do.
Give me some chainmail.
I'll give you something.
And I won't let you give him. Just kidding.
I'll give you a blowjob if you win.
Well, where's the sword then? Let's do it.
What are we waiting for? Let's start. Game on.
They're the wenches up there with the corsets on.
Nah, they don't want. They want to sword fight Bam.
Well, they can.
I'd rather watch Bam be uncomfortable while sword fighting.
You love that
dude.
shit.
Chad,
His biggest joy in the world is seeing me uncomfortable
I
in
know.
uncomfortable situations.
Chad, did he or did he not sign a waiver telling Mike that he would ride down the street yesterday on a horse?
Yeah, you signed that waiver.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
Thank you,
yeah,
Chad.
dude. He's
my
he's
God,
coming to
babe.
collect the $800.
Thank you. I've been telling him
You
that.
said it was $700.
Well, okay, $100 difference.
Well, he's giving me $100 to get you to sign it.
I lost my phone.
It doesn't matter. It's no excuses.
No,
You
because I just
si-
spent all day yesterday trying to attempt to get another one.
You signed a waiver, dude.
Where did you leave it?
No, somebody stole it.
What's that? Okay.
Oh, the horse is behind the horse. They're probably the one he was supposed to ride, and now for which he didn't. And he was
I've never even rode a horse. I
Doesn't
probably wreck it.
Chad, didn't Mike stand in his face for like
I get into an
25
accident.
minutes and like explain to him how important it was because the horse was being shipped in and Bam had to be in the front of the parade and ride and kind of waved everybody?
Yeah, he was supposed to lead the whole parade.
Thank you. Chad.
Big disappointment.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's
Came
why.
here, no horse.
What the fuck
You
were you
are
thinking?
fucked.
Were you fucked up?
Why would I lead the pack of a parade of a Renaissance fair? Do I look Renaissance-y to you?
Normally.
Yeah, you bought your whole house is Renaissance.
I look Renaissance-y?
Do a medium Renaissance.
I have a shirt that says "Eat shit +1" on it. I do not look Renaissance.
And yins on your
Yeah,
neck.
everybody has yins on their neck because Bam fucking did it with a marker.
No, because it's Natalie, aka Yins' birthday, so everybody has to have it on their neck, including Chad. Now come here.
Chad is now getting a yins tattoo.
I was gonna get Thriller
Pittsburgh,
on
if
my
you're
neck.
listening.
Oh, everybody Thriller.
Put yins and then thriller on the other side, man.
I do want to see what Thriller
Now put thriller on the other side. Now give him a thriller.
I can't reach.
Let Apple do it.
Apple, put Thriller.
Go ahead, Apple.
Thriller.
Work it out, girl.
Thriller.
There you go, Chad. You're finally gonna get to meet Apple's personality.
Apple, do it in a really girly handwriting.
Yeah, do it girly as your pussy.
Oh, we so
Like
could
the
have brought
eye
the
should have
purple
a
fur
heart
coat.
on it.
We could have brought the purple fur coat and walked around the street.
With your
The ones
tits
that-
hanging out.
I would have been fucking naked with my fucking fuck me shoes.
Why
You're
do
in shambles, man.
When I get up, all I do is I
2
throw on a
minutes.
shirt, put on some jeans, put on some shoes, and I'm out the door.
Yeah.
And girls don't have it that easy.
do their hair, straighten it, then, No, I just get up and go.
No,
I
he
think
takes a
brushing
shower
your
like
teeth
once
is
every
80s.
week.
Shampooing your hair is
Disgusting.
definitely 80s. That
But you-
shit's played
The only
out.
thing that works is deodorant. That's the only thing that isn't 80s.
Yeah.
There we go.
She spelled Thriller wrong.
No.
She says filler.
You're a fucking college
Yeah.
graduate? Now, you really are fucking up with me.
See, you're definitely with Novak. You definitely have failed your life.
Filler.
You were with
Oh.
Novak.
I can't even spell my own name right, and she fucks up the word thriller.
What does it say?
Filler.
Filler.
It doesn't have an
There's
R on
no
it.
R in
There's
it.
no R.
Phyllis Diller?
Kinda. Like, yeah, like Phyllis, but with a T.
Look what you did. My life is
Diller.
See, now you're gonna have to work extra hard to make Chad like you.
That's a dum dum.
Those
Wait, Novak, how often do you shower?
I got in the hot tub. I got in the hot tub yesterday.
Oh, that was a shower. But don't you understand,
And
a girl?
before that, I got in the hot tub a week before that, so that was my other shower.
But don't you understand, a girl's nanny is sensitive. You have to wash your cock.
You think she gives a fuck?
And nanny is
She-
sensitive.
Dude, she was dude, I was choking her with my cock.
Jump in the
last
hot tub time machine. It takes a second.
I did naked, but I still had to get friggin' ready today.
okay.
I like to shower.
Do I
I like
stink?
my pussy to be clean.
Yeah, I do too.
Not
Girls,
your mouth, however.
girls need a shower. I
Never.
agree. Girls do need a shower. I don't want to eat out no million ass pussy that has been
And nobody
washed.
wants to suck a fucking dirty dick either.
Not my problem. I'm not. It's not about me making them happy. It's about
Oh, yeah.
them making
Did
me
you
happy.
fuck her?
Last night I did.
Did you fuck her in the ass yet?
No, that's not my thing. I don't like that,
Would you
dude.
titty fuck Nancy Reagan's one tit?
Oh man.
Just for street cred?
Well, I would do. I do anything for street creds, man. But I feel like it's putting a hex on me because I'm smoking a cigarette while talking about titty fucking lady who had
Jack is loving
cancer.
it.
She didn't have it anymore. That's why she chopped off the tit.
Yeah, but I still feel like he's gonna put a hex on me.
Plus, she's 80. Would you still do it?
It's all about street creds, bro.
All right. Let me think of somebody who's like super old but famous.
Famous.
Liz
God,
Taylor.
Liz Taylor.
Fucking A right. She was best friends with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
All right. Would you eat out Liza Minnelli while she's taking a shit for street
How
cred?
famous is she?
Medium famous. Well, she
No,
was
she
big
is.
time
No, she
famous.
was Broadway.
Did she
and
have,
everything.
well, she was.
Like you would know
keyword.
her name if you.
All right.
see
How
her
about
name
this?
in
She's rich.
Would you eat her
Like
smelly
how
vanilli?
Like pretty big time.
Billions.
Millions.
Did you hear what Michelle
Minnelli?
said? Michelle said Liz Taylor is in a wheelchair. You have to
What?
knock her on the floor first.
Oh Jesus! I had to beat her over the head with a club.
Michelle.
Like Renaissance shit.
Knock her on the.
All right. Would you suck Stephen Hawking's dick while
I
he's
don't
in the
even know who
wheelchair?
that is. Stephen
He's the
Hawking.
guy. He's the brilliant dude. What is he?
He's
The
paraplegic.
guy who talks with the robot voice.
Yeah, he has a robot voice.
did he do?
He's like,
What did he-
I don't know what.
He's a genius.
He's a genius, but he's in a wheelchair and he can't even talk, so he has this like robot voice.
Well, he just is a genius. I mean, I want to suck his
He's
dick.
a famous genius.
He invented Bill Gates.
Yeah.
He's
Really?
actually thinking about sucking this guy's dick. He's like
totally would.
he's like thinking. He's like,
I
well,
really
wait a second.
am. I'm dead serious.
He's not offering. Where's the money coming from?
Tabloids.
Like, is Bam paying for
No,
it?
tabloids. What? For what? I gotta pay him.
You're willing to
minus-
wait for the million?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
You gotta do a lot of work to get the fucking million. You better collect, yo. Call Bill Butler.
Oh, yeah, I will call him.
Would you swallow?
Well, I would call some more.
Why don't you apply for a job at Applebee's and then have Tiger Woods try to fuck you?
I would, if I could have the shot to do that, I would. So, but I don't think it'll happen. 'cause
Or you would have to get a
He's-
job at Perkins.
he went to sex rehab, so I think he might have straightened his act out.
What does that
That's
mean?
bullshit.
Think about
I
it.
know.
What channel's that
If
on?
you're in sex
I don't know.
rehab and everybody else is there because they're addicted
They-
to sex, and then you
know-
look over and you go, "So you're addicted to sex? Yeah, me too. Well, then let's go fuck them."
Dude, as soon as the first eye connection is made, you want to fuck. You don't have to say hi. It's
I just
like,
don't
look
understand.
at you,
I think that
let's fuck.
sex rehab is a way to get more sex.
Yeah, it's just like.
Well, it's a way to get away with having a lot of sex with your wife, is you have to go to sex rehab
to get out of
You have to
trouble.
call it a disease.
It's doing it,
Man.
yeah, a disease because you're addicted to sex. Well,
you are.
You have to do that if Tiger Woods would have to do that to try to get brownie points.
You're apparently the white Tiger Woods, so would you do that to get brownie points?
Hell to no, he wouldn't. He'd be like, I don't know, I'm dumb. I didn't mean that.
Well, no, I'm stupid, so now you know.
I can't fix it.
I can't help it. I can't fix it.
I told him, aim high.
Just stop having sex with ugly people.
Stop having sex.
The only
with other people.
ugly person who I had sex with, I got raped.
I made it happen too.
You're an asshole.
You deserved it.
I was being mean to him, so he left my door open, and some girl who was like really not attractive at all. I woke up to her riding me, going, "I love you, I love you, I love you."
How did she get your dick hard?
If you start blowing somebody while you're sleeping, they will get hard.
I agree with that.
That's what happened.
That's
A girl can rape a guy. It happened. I know. I've seen me do it.
It happened.
Might have been hard already.
I'm really a brunette.
You are?
I can prove it.
Let me see.
Downstairs?
Let me see the shades.
In a week and a half.
Let me see the shades.
Oh, she shaved. She said in a week and a half she can prove it.
Oh, so we know we got a shaver here.
Like a little baby girl.
Right up my alley.
P-Rock's been dyeing her hair for the past 20 years, like green, pink, purple.
I'm going to be 40 in 2 weeks.
No way.
Shut up.
April 28th.
Really?
Happy birthday.
Dude, you don't look anywhere near 40.
I love you, Novak. I'll suck your dick tonight, too.
Well, normally I say yes,
No, wait. I mean Joe Frantz.
today.
I'm all about the Joe Frantz.
But I love you, babe.
Joe
I love
Franz.
Apple's like better her than
9
me.
of Joe Franz's dicks equal one. No, 9 of Novak's dicks equal 1 of Joe Franz's dick.
And that is the truth.
I go for the big ones.
Well, then you don't go for my one. Trust you me, babe.
You don't even have one. You have a clipenis.
I think you're just jealous.
I'm jealous of your mini hard
about
dick.
my dick so much.
Because I see it more than my own. You're always naked.
Well, I would.
I get into a cab in London, and his dick and ass are hanging out, and the cab driver just turns around and sees his bare asshole hit the seat, and just goes, "Jesus Christ, mate, you're gonna leave a fucking shit stain on the cab."
I'm in a goddamn jackhammer.
Then you got a 6-pack of beer, and then you throw it on the seat, and then you open it and it explodes all over the fucking car. That dude was furious, but I was laughing so hard for 20 minutes that he just wound up laughing too.
Better beer exploding than Coca-Cola.
Yeah, then the fuck face takes us. Okay, I'm putting it in Pennsylvania terms. I had to take a cab from basically Philadelphia to Scranton, which is stupid because it's like $400. But there was 2 Scrantons in England, which was Donington. There's 2 Doningtons. So now I have to take another cab from basically Scranton to Harrisburg.
$800 cab ride.
No, 800 pounds, which means it's like 1,300.
Okay. So, and then
for a fucking cab ride.
Bam's like,
serious?
I was so mad that the guy took me to the wrong Donington that I just lit up a cigarette. He's like, you can't smoke in here. I'm like,
$1,300?
You.
I'd have put you on my back and ran across the country.
Yeah, I was so pissed off that I actually got out of a train station and I threw all the clothes out of my backpack all over the place. And then I saw some Jamaicans smoking weed, and then I decided to do it. And I hate weed.
I know, and it was in the middle of the day. We smoke weed in the middle of the day. You just get stupid and dumb and don't talk. At least I do.
What's that have to do about you taking your cock out?
Because his dick is always he's not taking it out, it's out.
Come on,
he doesn't wear boxers, and he has a fucking belt on that he got from,
just to play Richard Bragg and pool.
No, he got a belt from Fashion Bug that is too loose.
Jealous of my belt.
Fashion Bug.
Yeah.
Fashion Bug.
He goes to the mall, shops at Fashion Bug, and gets a girly belt that is too big because his dick and ass are still hanging out. And not only his ass, like his asshole is out. That's how low it is.
Come shop at God Save the Queen in New Hope, where we're broadcasting in front of.
Punk Rock Michelle, who was in the A1 Roller Rager CKY video.
She actually brought all those skaters to us.
Really? I didn't know that.
She handled all
Cheers to Michelle.
Yeah.
For having us show here. Thank you, Michelle. Cheers, babe.
Are you twisting your armpit hair?
Yeah.
You are fucking twisting your armpit hair. Look at that
Look at
shit.
it. It's like a dreadlock. I just
is
twisted it.
Disgusting.
I twisted my armpit hair.
It's going to your brain, man.
Ew.
I bet you are thinking about my cock, aren't you, punk rock?
I don't think anyone here is thinking about your cock but you.
Is it smaller than Novak's?
You want me to beat it in or what?
Novak, I want to see it. Pull it out.
I can't, dude. I'm
You can't pull out his dick right now. There's an 11-year-old walking by right now.
New Hope.
You want me to
Novak's
fucking
gonna
pull a
we are
Vito?
New Hope.
You're not gonna pull me in. I'm not gonna be a Vito.
There was a medieval drag show a little bit soon.
Holy shit, look at her tits.
You've seen real
God
drag
fucking damn it. Look at how big her tits. Look at her tits.
Hey, Novak, there's some
I love 'em.
transvestites tonight.
Really?
A medieval drag show.
Well,
Maybe you could get your wish.
They're gonna, maybe you'll like one of them.
look at Apple. Look at Apple's face. She is lost for
South
words.
Central Northwest Jersey whore, East
Esquire.
3rd Esquire is mad right
Fed
now.
up.
She's fed up.
That's okay, because we're gonna have.
She's not mad. She just thinks you're a goddamn dirtball scumbag because getting blowed by a transvestite is minging.
But yet she won't. She's not going anywhere.
She's
She
definitely not
loves me.
sucking that dick now.
Did you know that Don Vito, Don
Vito?
Vito got blowed by a transvestite, which he didn't know at the time, for
Shut up.
for an exchange of a hoagie?
Yep. A
No
fucking
way.
sub.
You're
An
fucking
Italian
lying.
hoagie.
In a mechanic.
She wanted. She was hungry and she wanted an Italian hoagie, so the transvestite blew him
in a garage, like a
in a-
oily ass garage.
in an A-OK Auto Body garage on Washington Street in South Philly.
How do you even find his cock? How do you, like...
I don't know, dude. One time,
I don't know.
He just eats Viagra to eat it. One time we were in Ocean City. Me and Bam kick his hotel room in the next morning. We go in there and he's dead asleep
with a rock hard
dick. Like, I mean, it looked like, I swear to God.
Dude, Vito takes Viagra with no pussy lined up, so he just walks around town with a hard on.
He takes like his Tylenol,
Why?
like he has a headache.
Well, we know Bam doesn't need Viagra ever. If Bam took Viagra, I would move. I would seriously move, or I had to like really be like, okay, you gotta fuck somebody else.
Dude, I took a half of Viagra the other night for the first time when I was not last night, the night before.
And it gave me another centimeter to my 4-inch dick. Well, I'm going somewhere right now with this.
Yeah, where are we going?
I'm going to beat up G because last time I went to Europe with him.
That's where he's going.
Listen to this. I'm not kidding. I rented a car in Europe. I drove from Budapest all the way to Amsterdam with shit goose, which I wasn't supposed to leave Hungary, the country Hungary.
Like you're hungry.
No. I wasn't supposed to leave, but I did anyway. I went on a road trip. So we're late as fuck to the airport, and I'm like, gee, I will go get the plane tickets. You go return the rental car. He pulled it into a fucking parking lot at the airport, didn't get any receipt or anything, didn't take it to any rental car return at all, and then a month and a half later I get a phone call saying, do you still have that car? I'm like,
shit.
I returned it a month and a half ago. And they're like, well, we don't have it. I call up Shit Goose, and I'm like, did you get a receipt or anything? Did anybody see anything? He's like, no, it just turns out he just parked it in a parking garage, and I had to pay $13,000 because of his pussy ass.
Shut up.
No.
Yes.
So, what was his excuse for that?
His excuse was, I don't know, I'm stupid. Oh,
Those turds and the fucking marshmallows. I'm gonna kill them.
That's what I thought. Turds in the marshmallows? Turds.
I just found the guy that Natalie's gonna fuck for her birthday.
Where is he?
He's right there in the white shirt. Look at him. That is her fucking man.
It is your birthday?
Today's Yin's birthday. That's why you have yins on your neck.
That's why we all have
Well, now you know.
You want to play any music?
Big time.
What is it?
I think it's time
I
for
want to smoke
Plasmatics.
crack.
He doesn't have that on his eye thing.
Man,
Do you have your iPod here?
I told him
It's
to bring
dead.
it. You
I
said
can
you charge it.
Well, let's play Plasmatics Master Plan, and then I'll charge my iPod.
Kind of like my life. Master plan. Master plan. You had a plan and you blow it.
So yeah, once again, we're here at the Renaissance Festival, the first annual in New Hope, out live on the street. We rarely do shows like this. It's kind of fun.
We should do it more often.
Yeah, it's like
fun, right?
This is a really good time.
Not a bad thing. We're normally
Except
locked
these
in a fucking
marshmallows.
smoky ass room.
Oh, they're having a war. They're having a marshmallow war right now.
That is not
Who,
medieval.
Look at the shooter that he has for the marshmallows. That's why it's going so far.
Marshmallows aren't medieval. They probably didn't even have them back then.
Didn't have marshmallows on.
Neither are pirates, Bam.
Seriously.
Take that.
They were in the fucking sea. Not on a horse with a joust.
I know. I just walked past Mike's house and like
Last time I checked, pirates are of the sea.
Pirates are of the sea. Why does everybody dress like Johnny Depp instead of a pirate?
Giant,
I know.
What is giant what?
Well,
Johnny Depp didn't invent a fucking pirate.
Yeah, and
he looked like a half-assed.
Oh, let me get a sip of that. Not to mention, pirates didn't wear eyeliner.
I love you too, baby.
Jack Sparrow, he has like L'Oreal eyeliner on. Pirates didn't have eyeliner. They had missing teeth and fucking.
No, hot and sexy pirates wore eyeliner.
Yeah.
Hey, these marshmallows are starting to piss me off. In fact, the guy who's throwing them looks like one.
I told him to shoot that. I caught one in my mouth.
He looks like a fucking fat marshmallow. He's probably shitting them out of his ass.
Yeah.
Tammy, tell him if he keeps throwing these marshmallows, he's gonna wind up getting his fat marshmallow dick sucked by Novak.
Yeah.
Strap yourselves in and lace up those shoes because you're listening to Radio Bam. Turn it up, Faction.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that was Plasmatics, and that was Master Plan Radio Bam Series 28 Faction. I'm here with South Central Northwest Jersey Horror,
the East, the Third
Esquire. Natalie, a.k.a. Yins, Novak, Chad-I Ginsburg, and the Tam of all Tammy Tams.
Hell yeah.
And Tammy's getting mad. Tammy's getting mad at an 11-year-old who's throwing marshmallows at her.
Well, no, everybody was throwing marshmallows over here, but then it hit Natalie in the face, so I was like, if it hits me in the face, I'm going to be pissed.
Now, how could it hit Natalie in the face when she's facing me?
Yeah. Good point, fam.
She turned around at that time and it hit her in the head.
What a horrible time to turn around.
Yeah. What's up, Cupcake?
I do feel bad yelling at her.
See Cupcake over there?
Don't feel bad, it's fucking annoying.
Bam, you remember Cupcake? He was
What up,
in the
Cupcake?
A1 video too.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Which dude were you? Which guy was he?
Cupcake cooked at Johnny Peters for a really long time, and then he was in A1 video.
No, but what was he wearing in it?
Cupcake, what were you dressed as in the A#1 CKY video? He got wrecked in it though. He worked all fucking dead through the Joe Frantz schedule of fucking forever.
Yeah, Frantz schedule's like an asshole. He gets everybody up at 5 in the morning to get there.
Like,
which is what all production companies do. Like, I'm telling you, when we film Jackass, honestly, they wake us up at 7 in the motherfucking morning, get us to set by 8, and then we honestly don't film the first bit until after noon.
1, 2 o'clock if you're
I'm like, I tell Tremaine, I'm like, dude, if you just give me those 2 or 3 extra hours of sleep, I'll be a lot more happy and a lot more funny.
Yeah.
I just show up all fucking tired and hungover. Because as soon as I'm done filming, I usually wind up getting wrecked. So then I have to go get wrecked at the bar in order to make myself feel better.
So then when you get up that
2 in the morning, bars close, and then I get to my room by 3, then I pass out, and then I have to wake up at motherfucking 7, and I do that for 10 days straight.
And then the fact that you're not filming until at least 1, what drives you to go right to the nearest pub until you have to start filming. So you get a shit face before you film.
Good.
I definitely feel tipsy.
Tipsy.
Well,
feel tipsy.
The tits are coming out.
I bet you your swollen ass pussy is bigger than Novak's penis right now.
See how jealous he is of my cock? He won't leave it alone, dude.
Novak, you probably could get your cock out of Johnny Peters tonight. It's a drag show.
Why don't you find your home buddy Chris? He's the man.
Bammy, my buddy Chris, Bammy's the man. Hey, remember that guy, Chris Chad?
Johnny Peters.
Chris Chad?
No, Chad. Remember that guy Chris that I was in love with, the homo? I said he could have my services for the weekend for $100.
No, you said $20.
I didn't meet him. No.
I thought you might know him from town here.
No, I don't know those guys.
What the fuck? Wait, I think Novak was jealous of Bam Bam's cock in the hot tub yesterday. He was like, "Is that your dick?" He's like, "Is that soft? Is that really soft?"
I was just curious. Dude, he's got veins in his dick he can just shoot up in all day for it, man. You got like veins that are like fucking ropes.
That are like ropes.
Really? He was fucking tied.
No, wait a minute. Who showed his dick the other day who had that sick man-ass vein? Tim.
Dude.
Tim White. He has this vein on his dick that's like so purple that it's almost black.
Yeah.
And it's all big and it goes all the way from the tip of his dick to his balls. It's disgusting.
And he's not too fucking cute himself, so it really doesn't help with his whole ensemble. I walked out the next morning. I got Apple fucking nude sunbathing, and then I'm laying there with my shirt off. I had a pair of underwear on. I look over to my right.
Wow, that's new.
It's like a harpoon whale on one of the beach chairs, just dead, completely naked. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, he is so sweet, though.
Hey, he's a good guy, but he's a fucking minging-looking machine.
You know why? Because I know why. Because he goes to Wawa, which I went with him before, and whatever he orders, say he's getting like an Italian hoagie or whatever, and says, would you like extra meat? Yes. Would you like extra cheese? Yes. Would you like extra mayo? Yes. Would you like bacon? Yes. Would you like ranch dressing? Yes. He clicks yes on everything, and he has this big minging-ass sub, and he hammers down the whole thing.
Well, remember he asked you if you were going to come to his cheesesteak contest eating thing this weekend, where he had to eat like 6 pounds of cheesesteak?
You want to watch me eat cheesesteak?
Tim White and Tim from Kildare's, they love to get ready to do a
wing off,
a wing bowl, and they do like hot dog eating contests. Like,
yeah, like what's
the reward of? Fuck yeah, I ate the most wings. Yeah, now you fucking gain 10 more pounds, you idiot.
Now what chick wants to fuck me? Now I'm really fat and really fucking.
Wait, who does fuck him?
Yeah, which one?
Who fucks Timmy White?
What is that tattoo he got?
That girl who was there.
What was that tattoo?
He has a monkey above his cock.
And he likes
something fucked up though. It was like
jerking off his
no, he has a picture of it.
Oh, it's
and
around
covered
his
in
cock.
blood.
Yeah, it's around his dick.
No, it's an elephant, I think, and the trunk is his dick. Something like that, right?
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
Oh,
and he has
God.
a picture of it that he loves to show everybody, where he fucked some girl while she was on her period, and his cock is just covered in
Ew.
blood. It's
That's
the sickest
disgusting.
thing. Yeah.
Now, Bam, I wouldn't let. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
There's some girl who had a tattoo right above her pussy, and it said, "Hit it like a champ." Dude, that would turn me off so bad.
That means a million guys have hit it like a champ.
I don't feel like laughing at a funny joke when I'm getting ready to fuck. I'm like, ew, dude, this sucks.
That was like a girl I one time saw.
You don't want to forget to tell you, man.
She had a fucking
Hit it like a champ.
a slice of pizza tattooed on her tramp stamp. Like, who is gonna have a tramp stamp of a slice of pizza?
That's actually. Wait a minute.
Wait, isn't that
That's-
Lee's friends?
That's that girl Jessica from Baltimore.
I don't know, but it's
She has a slice
sick.
of pizza as a tramp
Like,
stamp.
it makes me want to spit on it. If I was fucking and looked down and saw it, I would just spit a loogie right on it and walk away.
Kind of like the chicken mane.
Exactly. No, I treated her, dude. I treated her like dirt. She is dirt. She looks like dirt. She fucked like dirt, and then we left her in the dirt. Literally.
She actually said,
You're a piece of shit.
dude, he's watching an iPhone of a porno of a girl, and he's watching it as he's fucking this girl and eating pizza and spitting it on her back.
Because she was, dude, tell because I
No, but wait.
Tell her.
First of all, when she was done, she goes, I'm going to have to get 4 showers before I go home to my boyfriend. Then she goes...
I wake up the next morning, I wanted to kill myself.
Then we're in Providence, Rhode Island, and she goes, hey, if it's not too much trouble, do you think that you could drive 4 hours north to Maine to drop me off and then drive 4 hours right back to Providence and then head home? Hell no.
That's when we literally left her in the dirt.
It would be 8 hours to drive her home. F that.
We left her in a dirt parking lot.
It's like
of a
driving to
shit
Cleveland
bar.
to drop somebody off.
There's
And
no
it's
pussy
not even a
worth
hot
that.
bra. It's like a minging machine, bitch. That like you wouldn't even.
Why do you fuck these girls then? What the fuck? Why do you fuck these scumbags?
I'm not fucking a scumbag now.
Well,
Look.
no, you should have hottie toddy.
That's fucked up. She's called you a scumbag.
I'll tell you why he does. Because he wasn't fond of the girl that he was with and he didn't know how to break it off.
Thank you.
That's honestly the reason.
You know what? I could have said it better myself.
He said that it started to end up acting like he's like, I feel like I'm humping my sister and I don't want to hump my sister.
So I'm just going to have to fuck the
Wait, how
first
long
thing I
did you
can
go out?
find. Huh?
How
Too long.
Yeah, too long.
What's
Five
too
and a
long
half
now?
years.
That's not that. Well, you're so young. That's not that old.
Well,
I mean, not old.
fucking in my
long.
eyes, 5.5 years is too long. The first 3 years was cool and great and shit. And then after the 3 years...
Then I wake up with George Foreman grills in my face.
The bitch woke me up.
All my goddamn clothes out in the front lawn.
Then I call the police on her because she's beating me up, and I go to fucking jail. Like, bitches are
the best is though, whatever furniture that he bought in the house when they get in fights, she'll throw out all the furniture and all of his clothes, and he won't do anything about it to clean it. So 3 days goes by, and then she has to pick it all back up and bring it all back in when they make up.
I'm like, go ahead, bitch, keep throwing it out, because you know I'm not gonna pick it up, and you don't want the house to look like dirty and see the neighbors do it. So then I see her like lugging this fucking heavy ass big U-turn shaped couch back in.
Then he buys her a David Yurman ring for a fiance engagement ring, and they get in an argument. So he goes, "Fuck you, then fuck this ring," and he throws it out in the backyard.
Still to this day, I haven't found it.
You have found it. You've pawned it off.
No, I didn't. It is.
You told her that you couldn't find it because you wanted the money back.
Yeah, you can see me in the backyard with a fucking metal detector looking for it. I'd rather just go get money elsewhere.
I seen your house. You could find it in that lawn.
No, I can't. You have no.
You're acting like you live on Graceland, 14 acres.
No, we had. I don't know how much we had. We didn't have that much land at all. Probably that's like I'm talking like I have a lot more land, or I did have a lot more. But it was enough to where I wasn't going to spend fucking 8 hours trying to look for it.
I would have been looking for that shit.
I know, you're a moron. How much was that ring?
It wasn't like one of his greatest pieces, and I didn't have that much money, so...
Well, obviously you know that it's in your backyard.
Yeah.
So why don't you go fucking
Because I've looked, like, several times, but my attention, I get pissed off. The more I look, the more I get pissed off, so I'm like, fuck it, and leave.
What, did a fucking prairie green falcon come by and take it?
I don't know.
It's
It's snowed, it's rained. Diva was shit and pissed out there. She might have ate it for all I know. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, a dog really likes to eat
Did you ever see Marley and Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what did Marley eat?
Dog
thank
food.
you.
I don't know.
No, she ate a fucking nice-ass engagement ring that the boyfriend got her. Yeah.
They filmed that in Westchester.
I know. Apple told me that the other day. I thought I was in California. I was shocked.
No. They filmed it. They filmed it in Westchester, Florida, and Ireland.
Did you see any of them in town when they were filming that movie?
Yeah, I saw Owen Wilson.
How was it?
He seemed like he was on Xanax.
Luke Wilson's really cool. Remember, we partied with him in Vegas.
Yeah.
And Owen's just... Well, Luke was doing Xanax in Vegas, but Owen, he was just like out there like...
You positive about this?
Am I positive?
I mean, is this like really legally information that can be...
No, I'm not saying it. I said it looked like he was. I don't know if he was.
And I don't know about the Vegas thing.
Mellow and out of it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like editing.
Yeah, no, it just
No, I'm not saying that he was.
Yeah,
it looked like he was.
And same with Luke. I didn't see him. I just
Johnny Knoxville
like
actually
out of it.
Got an airplane, made a sign fly around Malibu that says Luke Wilson's phone number is, and gave it out. And then he made toilet paper and T-shirts, like a shitload of them, that all say it has Luke Wilson's face, and it says,
no way.
It says the saddest Wilson.
Are you serious? That's fucking hilarious.
And he tried to commit suicide.
Yeah,
that was Owen.
No, it's his buddy, so he was just fucking with
Who
him.
tried to commit suicide? Which one?
Owen
Wilson.
When he broke up with who was he dating? Kate Hudson or something?
Man.
I don't know. Who was he dating?
A girl with dumb ideas.
I know. Talk about it.
I think everybody comes to that point once.
But I've never
fucking dumb idea.
When my first girlfriend got fingered at the beach at goddamn Rehoboth, I wanted to drive my car off a cliff.
But did you really contemplate killing yourself?
No, but I want to kill myself when I hear "My Name Is Jonas" by goddamn Weezer, because that's the song that kept playing and playing and playing in the car.
Well, when you found out about it,
that's the only CD I
He's
have.
sad about it still.
I drove my car into a telephone pole over
to prove how much you loved her. Remember?
Just directly into it on purpose.
Why though?
All right, well,
let's do it.
Took as much speed as it took to get to the pole. I mean, it was far enough to get to about 30.
And why did you do it? What was the point?
I thought I was going to kill myself.
Oh, I thought you did.
After I chased the entire... Well, that too. It really didn't work.
And then tell about, the football team. What happened?
I chased the football team all over. That same day, I chased the football team all over the football, grounds, and
The field.
I've chased him over the field and then
in a car.
Challenged them all to fight me on top of the car. I kicked all my windows out.
God, Chad.
I was a fucking nutty kid. I got committed that day too, for real.
Jesus.
I wonder why.
Dude, the worst is when
I've been committed. It's no big deal.
When dudes catch their girlfriend banging somebody out and they want to beat up the dude over it.
It's not the dude's fault.
He doesn't know you. He doesn't care. She was out floozing around at the bar.
I'm begging for his cock.
Be mad at her for doing that. Don't be mad at the dude. He's just a dude with a heart on.
I never understood that concept when guys get pissed, dude. Like, Apple, you go fuck some random dude here. I am not going to give a 2 fucks less about the guy. I'm just going to call you...
You guys are that serious?
No, but I'm exclusively fucking her, and she's exclusively fucking me
there,
at the moment.
Really?
He tells me every night, I
didn't know you laid rules.
I really like this apple.
Yeah.
I don't lay no rules, dude.
Well, because you're in a different state. You're in a different position than I am right now.
Why you need to lay rules? They're going to do what they want anyway.
I know, but you're right. You're right.
Dude, honestly, a girl's going to
people who give me rules, it makes me want to do the opposite.
Yeah, that's true. But
Please don't fuck me, Bam. Please don't fuck me.
High five that, Michelle.
That deserves.
Cheers
around town.
Now that beats all Mike's cheers. Right there.
Punk Rock Michelle. We're here at our store. God save the Queen in New Hope.
So if you come to New Hope, come to our store.
Whatever anybody says, I want to do the exact opposite. Please fuck me.
Please don't fuck me.
Please don't fuck me.
Please don't fuck me. Yeah, this is great. So yeah, we're here at New Hope at the Renaissance Festival.
It's freezing.
It's not freezing.
Just fucking relax.
Would you relax?
I am relaxed.
Don't you get mad when people tell you to relax? I get furious when
Oldie
always tells me to.
Does Oldie do it to you?
Oldie always does.
But he says it to everybody. He'll be like, dude, relax. Like, now I want to fucking kill you. Like, no, dude, calm down. No.
Dude, you're making...
Oh, dude, the fucking FiOS guy came out to my house.
I went to get cable, yeah.
I went to get FiOS. They just installed it. I haven't had cable at my place because I live in the fucking woods. Totally.
Middle of nowhere. Chad has awesome.
And then there was no FiOS, so then the guy goes to hook it up. He comes 8, 9 in the morning. Yeah, I just woke up when I answered the door, so I was a little fucking out of it or whatever, a little bit. Guy, like, I open the door, he like starts backing up, and he's like all like fucking scared. And he's like, you have a basement? I was like, what are you talking about? Come on in. And he's like, something wrong with you? I'm like, what?
Fuck you.
Are you in a bad mood? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I didn't even say what the fuck. I was like, do you want to? Can you install this or not? I mean, is there a problem?
If I'm in a bad mood, who gives a shit? I hired you to fucking put the cable in. Now shut the fuck up and do it.
Are people stoked for installation, man? I mean, fuck. So then, right off the bat, and then he starts back and he goes, "This doesn't feel right. This fucking no." He doesn't say fucking. He goes, what? This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I can't do this. And then he got in his fucking truck.
How does it not feel right?
What?
Oh
like,
doesn't feel right. Then
being there with you didn't feel right, you mean? Or
I don't know what he was doing. He was just backing up, going, "This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right." He was like looking really terrified, like as if like. I
didn't tell them you had a gun.
A gun taped to me, like pointing at him or something.
You told him you had a gun?
No, I didn't know. I didn't have fucking nothing. Man.
I thought Michelle said
it's just me looking a little fucking just woken up.
It's like FedEx showing up, delivering a package, and then asking you if you're in a bad mood, and if you are in one, then he can't give you the package. Like, that's kind of like what it is. If he's there to install your cable, it doesn't matter what mood you're in, install the cable.
You could have just killed your wife
do
and
I have
to be in a good mood? In the bathroom. It doesn't matter. Just
then
that matters.
He goes out.
Now that's another level.
He goes out to his truck, sits in my driveway for like 15, 20 minutes, says he's calling the foreman, and he's like looking at me like, you watch, I'm calling the foreman.
No way.
You watch.
Are
and
you
I'm like,
serious?
what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Now you're really pissed off.
Remember when we went to your house and you hired people to like chop wood for you or something, and you just go up to the guy, what the fuck is this? It's the cedar wood that we go chop. A massive pile of wood. I don't want cedar. I said I want so the guy to put it all back in the
I asked for seasoned wood. They tried to sell me seasoned wood. It was freshly cut wood. It was awfully cut wrong. It was all like way too fucking long. It wouldn't even fit my fireplace. I caught them motherfuckers. They had to tow that shit out, and they gave me another half a fucking goddamn cord for free of seasoned and shit. And I'll never
This is
use them
bullshit.
again.
I said I want it seasoned. I want the word seasoned.
Not cedar season.
I noticed. They thought I was some fucking joker. They delivered these old women who's got too much money. I knew we need a fire. You know, it's fucking bullshit.
Bam, tell him about the time that he
I didn't finish my Verizon guy.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So the fucking FiOS guy goes outside to his truck. He's sitting there for 15 minutes. I go out finally, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, hey man, I'm a family man. I'm a family man. And he's like running to his truck trying to back it out. And I said, are you on fucking drugs, man? He goes, are you on drugs? I'm like, what is going on? And I'm laughing at him.
He thought you were going to shoot him.
I don't know what he was doing. And then he went and he backed out of my driveway.
Well, if I didn't know you,
crazy.
I'd think that you're a shady dude. No offense.
I don't know. I mean, I look like a regular. I was insulted. It's my fucking house, dude. Maybe I should have just fucking attacked the dude for real. He's starting to
I would
fucking
have punched
tempt me.
him, yeah. So he backs out of your driveway.
Yeah.
And leaves?
Backs out of my driveway, sits in the fucking road like a fucking nut job.
He's scared to be on your property
They're calling
now.
everybody from Levittown. I'm calling my foreman, and his buddy comes in to come fucking fix the shit. His buddy says, I don't know what's going on out there. I said, what's up with your buddy? He's like, fucked up. He's really weird. What's up with it? He's like, listen, do you want this installed or not? He wouldn't talk to me about it. I'm like, what is going on?
Dude, he
I was
must have been on
"What is that?"
PCP.
I said, what is that guy's name? He goes, John JKXY.
Dude, that's conspiracy
I can't
shit.
give you his last name
John
because you know how it is.
JKXY.
And I said, what's your name? He goes, Josh fucking LMC. And I'm like, dude, give me your last names. He's like, nah, we can't do that. You understand why. And I'm like, you know my fucking last name, my address.
Yeah.
You're in my fucking house.
You know everything about
He's
me.
like, I'm just gonna go out there and I'm gonna call
someone
my
else.
supervisor.
Now they're calling out.
they're
He's calling someone else.
45 fucking minutes later, I'm waiting for the other guy. He rolls up. The two guys split. The guy comes in and he says that the two dudes would not tell him why, but they felt way too uncomfortable to come and finish the job, so they left. And I don't have FiOS.
He was scared of your Sebring.
Yeah.
And your Voodoo totem pole out in front of your house.
I don't know what I did fucking.
Why do you have a fucking Voodoo totem pole?
I never saw
That
it.
shit fell over. It's the yellow seaman on the side of the road. It's a sea mariner. It's like captain of a ship, but I normally say pull over at the yellow seaman on the side of the road.
Seaman.
Yellow seaman.
Yellow semen at that.
Back in WW2, I used to be a seaman. Now I just put it all over my wife's ass. Jerky boys.
What was that thing Mike from the Renaissance Fair said?
Oh, dude.
The good one?
Here's to lesbians and virgins. Thanks for nothing. That was his one good toast.
He had another good one though. He said, if you get married, there's 4 ways that you get fucked. You get fucked all over the house, fun times. Then you just simply start fucking in the bedroom. And then you start going past each other in the hallway and go, fuck you.
I didn't hear that.
And then when you're in divorce court, then it's the official fuck you.
I missed that one. I must have went to the bathroom on that one. That's a good one.
All right, I'm playing Baby Shambles.
Oh, yeah.
You have it
Oh,
on your
yeah.
iPod?
Fuck yeah.
Big time.
It's Bam Bam's New Hope Renaissance Fair radio show right here at God Save the Queen in New Hope.
Bam, you know I only want
Where you can
drug-related
get
songs.
all
All
your
right, pipe
cool
down.
shit.
Ah, Patty, please put the pipe down.
All right, here we go.
Hey,
Patty, put the pipe down. Baby
Radio
Shambles.
28 faction.
Radio Bam, Series 28.
Michelle was just kidding.
We're going hot right now. Stop.
Run for your life.
Look what we found in Don Vito's ass. This is Radio Bam, baby. Faction.
We're outside of New Hope.
I think
back
that
on
paint's
Radio
Is he
Bam.
drunk or is he on weed?
I think that paint's getting to his head.
Yeah, he's
Weed
huffing
does not
paint
do
over there.
He's
He's
over
got
there.
a shitload of spray cans.
Production paints and spray paints like graffiti art, and then they turn into like whatever that shit looks like.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, that was Baby Shambles. This is Radio
Yeah.
Bam, Series 28 Faction. I'm
Pete
here with the
Doherty.
South, Central, Northwest Philly, Jersey Core, East, the Third Esquire, Natalie, a.k.a. Jens, Novak, Tammy
Hell
and
yeah.
CIG.
Big man. And Bam Bam.
And is what I want to talk about
is your lazy eye.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I have a lazy eye. Can you see it?
Embarrassing. I'm talking about Novak wanting to get blown by a tranny. And you're talking about lazy eye being embarrassing.
Oh my God, I can't show my face. I have a lazy eye.
I'd rather have a lazy eye than a lazy guy.
I am like so tipsy right now, and my eye starts shutting. When I get drunk, my eye starts to shut.
Wait a minute. She didn't know. She didn't know. When she was 8 years old, she looked in the mirror and she goes, "Mom, what the fuck is this?" And she's like, "You didn't know?" She's like, "No, what is that?" She's like, you have a lazy eye." she didn't know that she had
your eye kind of veers off sometimes.
No, but like when I'm tired or I'm drunk, my eye like shuts. I'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like one.
You got a Don Vito eye.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad.
Tammy Tam's mom.
All right, I'll tell the story.
Yeah, I don't hear that. What's the story?
All right.
About your mom?
I was 22 and I'm at a party and
the pizza story.
Yeah.
Sure, let her say.
I'm 22 at a party and this guy is talking about he delivered a pizza one time. like he said his best pizza delivery story was he was delivering pizza. He was like 17 years old, and my mom at this point used to be like total drug addict, like total fucking drug addict. And he's like, "Yeah, man," this hot blonde came to the door. He goes, and she fucked me for the pizza. And I was like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Where was this?" And I'm listening. He goes, "Victoria Court," and I was like, "That's my fucking mom." I was like, "What the fuck?"
So, did she fuck the pizza guy because she didn't have money for the pizza?
No,
or
she was just fucked up. She was fucked up, and she's like, "Well," she's like, "I'll fuck you for it." Like
Novak, she mows her lawn in high heels and a fur coat.
The mom.
My mom.
No way.
She's out in the lawn mowing it in front of everybody with high heels and a fur coat.
No, he wants to see it.
Is she hot?
She is.
Yeah, especially then because she was like my age. She was like 38.
How old is she now, though?
She's 53.
I just met her. She's fucking hot.
Her fucking body is like, it's like Apple's ass at 24-inch waist and D tits. I swear to God. Because Apple's got the best ass.
Apple does have the best
I fucking feel it. I was feeling it up in the bar. Sorry, Novak. How are we going to talk about my mom? That was fucked up.
I'm still going to talk about
So
her.
is your mom still a drug addict, or does she clean herself up?
No, well, she loves to drink wine, but I had Vicodin for my tooth got pulled, and I got fucked up on one. She's like, "Oh, you have Vicodin?" She's like, "Give me like 3." I was like, "Mom, this was like last year."
So what's this bitch's number?
I mean, I don't want drugs. I just want to see how she's doing.
And her name's Tootie.
Tootie would pass out in the lawn in her fur coat with like naked laying in the front lawn, like. And sleep there till the sun came up. And she's like 11 years old. And she's like, "Mom, like, what are you doing?" She's like, what did she say?
Oh, she's like, "We all had our moments."
We've all had our moments. No.
I haven't.
You're a mom. You're not supposed to be passing out in the fucking lawn all wasted.
What'd your neighbors think of Tootie?
She'd be passed out. She couldn't go any further. So
Your mom was probably the shit show of the neighborhood.
She was the life of the party.
Oh yeah, and then she would come to my high school to come like sign me out in short shorts and a fucking white tank top with no bra on. That's how my mom would go get her. I am not lying.
Why don't you bring her around sometime?
She was up a couple weeks ago.
She came down to dinner to
Can she still get drugs?
No, but her boyfriend had on a Jeff Gordon NASCAR hat on, and then a Dale Earnhardt NASCAR T-shirt on, and then like Coors Light jeans stonewashed with fucking Marlboro boots.
At some point, girls just don't
and a kick-ass three-sided dick dust.
You know what? My mom has always gone for these like real upscale guys, and like
sounds like it.
This fucking no, this is the first one. I'm telling you, she gets older. As she got older, she is just going down with the men.
Yeah, just anything goes.
Anything goes when you get older, I swear. That does suck.
Why? What happened? Is something wrong with her?
No, she's gorgeous. She's got blonde
why
hair.
She let anything go then? Like, why didn't she get a nice, outstanding guy?
I don't know. Well, she was married for 10 years to this great guy, and then now...
Did she fuck that relationship up, or did he fuck? Did he leave her?
She probably fucked the pizza boy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So she fucked the relationship up with a good guy over the pizza boy for a free slice.
She ruined it all just for a free slice.
For a free slice of pizza.
Can't have your
Mom.
pepperoni all alone-y.
All onio on your onio.
You can't have pepperoni on your only onio. All onio.
We have to bring her on the show one time.
Can't have your pizza and eat it too.
It's cake, idiot.
I know, but we're talking about pizza.
I don't really
idiot.
understand that. What do you mean you can't have your cake?
I don't understand that, but that's a saying.
Yeah, but where is the translation?
Thanks.
Tammy, do you know?
What?
can't have your cake and eat it.
I don't
No.
understand that, but
I don't
everybody
understand
says
either.
that.
I know that's like a big saying.
What do you mean have your cake? Like, you can't keep the cake?
You can't eat it
You can't like have the cake.
and eat it too.
I don't understand.
That doesn't make
If
any
you're
sense.
like, oh, that's a pretty cake. It's
Everybody
so cool.
says it.
And then you eat it, you can't have
You
it.
can't have it, but you can't eat. Yeah. What the fuck?
Who saves a cake?
I'm just gonna fucking buy a cake and eat it. I don't give a fuck what
Well, you
say.
can't
Eat it
have
too.
the cake and then eat it too.
You can't have the cake and
Says
eat it.
fucking who?
Whoever made up that
Everybody.
saying.
Well, I don't listen.
Yeah, it is a dumb saying that has been said a lot.
Oh my god, my nipples are getting hard.
I've been saying it a lot.
Good.
Let the wind blow
Sorry
harder.
about that, Tam
You got
Tam.
good stuff to play, Bam
Standing
Bam?
next to me and all.
We can play one more song here in New Hope. It's been fun outside Punk Rock Michelle's store. God save the Queen.
Stop in it if you're here.
Our nipples are all hard.
What? Say it again, Michelle.
Our nipples are all...
Our nipples are hard.
Okay. It's getting a little chilly.
Yes, it is.
All right. It's time to go, ladies and gentlemen. So
It's been
I'm
fun.
playing Crash Diet from Sweden.
It's funny. I was going to bring that song, dude.
He actually
looking for that,
died
like,
of a heroin overdose
I
at
thought
the
he
age
hung
of 20.
himself.
No, because he was hopped up on heroin. and
you would
couldn't
play
take it.
that.
Yeah. So now,
Knew it.
you knew it?
Really?
Well, it's a miracle.
weird. It is.
And this is Crash Diet. Radio Bam Series 28 Faction. Signing off.
Radio Bam. That's Radio Bam for this week. We're done. Tune in next week for more.
You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam. Radio Bam every Monday, 4 p.m. Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Email me now at Radio Bam.
Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG. That's 877-PORN-BAG.
Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Faction.